is a control deck.
All right. Howdy. I think that we are all set and streaming right now. Let's see. I just need to make sure that we're all set on both platforms. And I think we are. Yeah, I think my microphone's a little bit soft, so up the gain a little bit. Yeah, I think that that's good. And then let's see if my YouTube is running. Alright, my YouTube is running. Let's get both these chats up so I can see. And we should be good to go. And I will get into the stream and some new premises I have for this stream. So I marked a bunch of my decks as AA. So we can search by deck name. So AA is all the Alchemy Academy, or my YouTube series is called Alchemy Academy. All these decks are decks that I haven't played on stream, or decks that I haven't made a YouTube video out of. I have played some of them on stream very briefly, but what I'm gonna do in the future is when I make a new video, we're going to present 3 decks. So after my deck tech, I'll say, all right, so my 3 decks this week are Pack Your Bags, Colossal, and Melic Fling. And I'll go in and I will only introduce the title card of the deck and what the deck is supposed to do. And I'll ask you guys, I'll say, hey, which of these 3 decks, so in this deck it would be Blacksmith Town is the focus, and in this deck, Colossification is the focus. So I'd say, hey, if we had a choice of these 3 decks, we're gonna do kind of like a draft. Which of these 3 decks would you most want to see? And when you tell me, I'll invest some wild cards into making it, I think, the best I can. I'll do some testing, and then maybe I can make the next video on it. Only issue is as when I stream these things, I'm trying to remain a little bit competitive, just because I feel like that's one of my edges, is that my decks are all bruised, but they're also pretty competitive. I've managed to stay in top 250 this whole season. So if I can make it competitive, I will make the deck. If I can't, I'll play a few games and maybe I'll make a little video out of it saying why you should play the deck. But yeah, I think that'd be a fun little way to get the people involved, So with that said, we already have today's deck picked out, and the deck that we're going to be running today is called 3 Tree Me. So because that we're going to put in the out category, and 3 Tree Me is a pretty cute deck. So basically, this is the new white Coco. So Coco is here. I'll pull up the card for you and I'll explain why it's so similar. So Collected Company is I'm confused why it's not. Oh, there we go. Collected Company is a 4-mana green instant. Instant's very important here. You get to look at the top 6 cards of your library and put 2 creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them on the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So this is a really nice surprise card. You have 4 mana open. Normally when you're playing Historic and someone's playing green, you see 4 mana open with the green, you'll say, okay, they have a Collected Company, because this is one of the most busted cards in the format and on MTG Arena. And it's just really nice to have in any combo deck. So you can tutor up 2 creatures, mana value 3 or less from the top 6 cards of your library. and put them on the battlefield at the same time. It's good for surprising with blockers. It's good for building a board. It's good for making fast combos with almost no resistance, because you can often play this on the opponent's turn when they have no mana, or if they like in response to like a creature or something, or maybe you can play it once and then leave, then they have to counter it, and then you can set up your next turn with no counter spells or no mana for counter spells on your opponent's side. So really, really strong card. It's very play tested, very battle tested, and they made a white version. So the white version is called 3-Tree. Sorry, I'll change back to Alchemy. It's called 3-Tree Battalion, and it's the same thing. I think it's a little bit. I wouldn't say it's better, because you can't really combo with this card, because not a lot of creatures will combo with themselves, and it doesn't work on legendary creatures. But this card does the same thing, except you get a creature with mana value 3 or less, and then you make a duplicate of it as a 1/1. So it basically is an offspring clone of that Collected Company card. And you also get to do this at instant speed. So what the benefit of this card is that maybe white's a little bit of a stronger color in most one-on-one circumstances. You only need to find one creature. So in Collected Company, if you look at the top 6 and maybe you find only one creature in that, you're only going to get the value from that one creature. But in this case, if you find that one creature, you get to put 2 of that one creature onto the battlefield, which is really strong. So what are we going to be comboing this card with? So there's a lot of options. I'm sticking in Azorius colors for this deck, and there's a few reasons for that. One is the instant speed put on the battlefield is really nice with cards that get benefits from attacking and attacking freely. So one of those cards is a Thieving Haven. Thieving Haven is really strong. It's a heist every time it hits an opponent. And if you don't know what heist is you get to look at 3 random cards from your opponent's deck and steal one of those cards. So it's very situational. You can grab whatever card fits your board state the best, and then play it. And every time you cast a spell you don't own, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. So basically, if you play 3-Tree Battalion on your end of your opponent's turn, and maybe let's say they're all tapped out, you get almost 2 free hits with this if they don't have any flyers or reach. You get 2 free hits with this creature. You get to steal 2 cards. That's board advantage, or that's card advantage. You have board advantage with the birds, and then you get to just kind of steamroll them from there on. So it's really strong to get that combo going. And then another one is Imperium Thopterist. This one, it may not be that obvious, but Imperium Thopterist is a really strong card. If you get this to stick on the battlefield and stay until your upkeep, you get an Ornithopter, and every Imperium Thopterist you own makes all your Ornithopters get +2/+0. So if you get multiple Imperium Thopterists, let's say I play a 3-Tree Battalion, for instance, yes, then you'll get 2 of these guys, and the 2 of these guys will both spit out 1 Ornithopter, so you get 2 Ornithopters, and both of them will be 4/2 flyers. So for 4 mana in this case, we're getting 2 1/1s and 2 4/2s, and each turn we'll be getting another couple of 4/2s. So this is like really snowball. If they can't handle this, then this completely takes over the game. A bunch of flying 4/2s is just unstoppable. And then not to mention, let's say we pull another Imperium Thopterist off the top of our deck, or we have another 3-Tree Battalion. We're gonna have infinitely strong flyers that are just swinging in and doing tons of damage. Another nice combo with 3-Tree Battalion that's working in this deck is a Sanguine Evangelist. This one is like the one I should probably get rid of, but I couldn't find a better replacement in these colors. And basically what this one is when it enters, it creates a bat, and when it dies, it creates a bat, and it has Battle Cry. So you're saying, okay, I make 2 of these, I get a 2/1 and 3 1/1s. But like, the Battle Cry is very key here. You play this and your opponent's on like 10 life or so, you're making a bat, you're making 2 bats, a 2/1 and a 1/1, and there's 2 triggers on Battle Cry there. So if all of them swing at once, that's 3 damage from one Evangelist, 2 damage from one of the other one evangelists, and then 3 damage from each bat. So that's 6 plus 3 plus 2. So that's 11 damage straight out at the end of the turn. They can't do anything about it if they're tapped out. Pretty strong. I think it's pretty strong. So this is a cute combo. I don't think it's really that strong. I don't think it adds to the board state too much. Good for blockers, and maybe I can steamroll a little bit after that. But I think that this one is definitely one that could be boarded out and maybe replaced if something else comes out that might be a little bit stronger. Let me know what you think, if you think that there's anything that could work a little bit better in the deck. But we'll move on from there. I will give for honorable mentions, I will give a shout out to a blue 2-cost. What is it called? It is called Emerald Collector is one of them, actually. This is pretty nice because you put it on the battlefield and then they swing, and then if they both swing and they both connect, you draw 2 cards, and then you'll create 2 Mox Emeralds. So it's a ramp 2 plus draw 2 if this guy connects, or if both of these guys connect. It's a little bit situational. If they have a board, this won't be as good. And I think that in such a fast format, Alchemy's so fast right now. It's overrun by Convoke and Mice and Red and stuff like that. So I don't think that this is going to be fast enough, but also it does have a lot of value. So it's worth thinking about. Just that's an honorable mention. Then the other honorable mention should be somewhere here. Landlord Navigator. So this is kind of the same deal as the other one. This one's a 2/1, and when it attacks, it creates a map token. And then at your end step, if 2 or more artifacts entered under the battlefield under control this turn, you create a Thieving Magpie. And the Thieving Magpie, when it deals damage to your opponent, it draws a card. So let's say you make 2 of these, you swing in with both of them, they both don't die, and then you end up making 2 1/3 Thieving Magpies that will make that will draw you a card every time they connect each turn. So this is also a conditional one. It's kind of the same thing as the last one, except this time we're making magpies and that will draw us cards instead of instantly drawing us cards with the Emerald Collector, and we're not getting that ramp. But this one will snowball more because you can make more magpies every turn. It's pretty good. I think that there are definitely better options, but I had this in a little bit while I was testing, and I didn't think it worked as well. Moving on, though, let's go back to what we do have in our deck. And the next one is Stalwart Realm Warden. Right now, actually, or in 13 minutes from now, I'm releasing a video on a Stalwart Realm Warden deck, which is really cool. It's a whole deck based around the premise of blinking this card and making their next non-creature spell cost 2 more to cast each time it's blinked. So if we can blink this like 3 or 4 times, their next non-creature spell will cost 8 more to cast. And then after that, they can't cast a non-creature spell for the rest of the game, because if they can't cast their next non-creature spell because it's so expensive, how are they ever going to get to the one after that? You know what I mean? So this one works really well in this deck because you can make, at instant speed, 3 power first strike lifelink on the board, so you can make nice blockers, 3 first strike lifelink blockers. And then after that, every instant or sorcery spell the opponent casts costs 4 more to cast, which is pretty much a lockout if you get this on the battlefield fast enough, because then you can just snowball with more blink spells like Getaway Glamour, or you can get more Stalwart Realm Wardens in the battlefield. So this is another way to lock our opponent out of the game, and to just, it's not as steamrolly as the other ones, but it is control-y, which is nice, and I think it works well in a lot of circumstances, especially that first strike lifelink blocker thing. That works wonders on a lot of decks with a lot of weenies swinging in, so that's nice to have, and it's a really good counter for this meta. Moving on, Werefox Bodyguard. This card's pretty interesting because it works nice against Heist. So I will note, I talk about Heist a lot on this channel. That's because Heist is an Alchemy player. It is one of the best Alchemy cards in the Alchemy decks in the format. Used to be, though. The new Bloomborough Alchemy set release has absolutely destroyed Heist, and it is. I will say it again. I'm I'm not going to make it short around this because I think it's pretty funny, but if you go to my untapped.gg, you will see that I played one Convoke game and 12 mono red or mice games in a row. So I played decks that were either Convoke or mono red or mice 13 times in a row without any variety, nothing. And I got bodied because I was playing decks that were equipped to fight Heist and had some anti-mono red tech in them, but wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite as nimble because I had a longer game plan in mind. So we need these anti-red tech cards. Werefox Bodyguard's nice because it can take a big creature out of the equation, then also block maybe like a smaller 1/1 that's also swinging. And there's this new Mice Soldier card it's a Boros Mouse for 2 mana that just wins games on its own, and if you get like 2 or 3 of them, it's like absolutely over. And we need to have tech against cards like that. So we will be putting a lot of stuff in that to counter those decks in all of our future decks, and this is one of the cards that's nice against that and Heist, which we don't see Heist as well. So maybe we should do something a little bit more nimble and light on its feet. But this is just a nice card. It combos with 3 Tree Battalion because you can pull this one out and get 2 Foxes and then exile 2 of their creatures. Tokens don't come back, so this is also good against token decks, things like that. So yeah, I like this card. I think that it works good with 3 Tree Battalion. Also one of the cards I might consider boarding out if I get better suggestions or if I think of something better myself. But for now, we're going to keep it in. Our last 3 Tree Battalion target is Thundertrap Trainer, which is a offspring for 1/2 Otter Wizard that when it enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put them on the battlefield. Put it on the bottom of your library in a random order. So this reveal aspect of this card isn't great because it'd be nice to be able to grab a 3 Tree Battalion off the top 4 cards of my deck and not have them know about it. But this is a way to get to my combo faster or my like big bomb card faster. And I can also use it in 3 Tree Battalion to find more non-creature spells. So it's pretty good. I think that this card is definitely one of the boardable cards. Like as I've been mentioning, there's a lot in this deck. I think there's so many options in terms of things you can use with 3 Tree Battalion. So I'm definitely gonna have to rethink this deck if I want to play it again, and I'm definitely gonna play it in different colors as we move on in the format. So yeah, this is the deck. I have some Getaway Claimers, format All-Star, no one plays except for me. Not on my watch. Also a really good anti-red tech card, which no one plays but me. I don't know if that means I'm bad, or I know some other people don't know, but maybe I might just be bad. But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty hyped on this deck. Oh, I forgot one thing. 4 board wipes for Convoke. These are all main. I'm only playing just the one, so they're all in my main deck. And then Delney Streetwise Lookout to copy triggers on the Realm Warden, the Werefox Bodyguard, the Thieving Aven, the Thunder Trap Trainer, the Thopterist, and the Sanguine Evangelist, and then Fortune Loyal Steed, which is a nice blink engine for my Realm Wardens and my Thunder Trap Trainers, and that's pretty much it. That's all I really want to be blinking. But anyways, that's it. Let's see how it plays. I'm really excited to play this deck and get some more games in. I can actually pull up my untapped.gg because I have played a good deal with this deck, just testing it out. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I've been playing this deck in Alchemy events because that's how I test it out. Let's see if I can check the win rate in there, but I have a 1-0 win rate on the ladder with this deck, which doesn't really say much. Let's see. Constructed event. Alright. So in the Alchemy events, which are a little bit looser competition, we have a 63% win rate in this deck with this deck, 17-10. Does it seem great? No, but I think that this deck is really well equipped against mono red and the decks that we see the most. You know, one of those 13 matchups in a row decks. So hopefully we'll see some of those. I don't want to see those. In all honesty, like those are the fucking bomb decks that are ruining like everyone's play experience because you have to play a fast deck or you lose. So yeah, hopefully we can get some variety and hopefully we match up well against the decks we do play. But who cares if we don't? It's a game. We'll survive. And yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Let me pull up my win-loss counter. I am currently at 0 wins and 0 losses. And I think that's it. Yep. All right. I'm also... No, I'm not going to tell you guys about that, actually. But there might be some new intros coming to the videos. If anyone... I don't know if anyone watches these VODs, actually. But they do get a lot of views, so... Or compared to my videos, they get like probably half the views. It's not a lot of views, just to be clear. But for me, I'm starting out, so I think it's pretty decent. So maybe if someone's watching the VOD, like... I guess I'll get a little sneak peek because no one's in here, but I'm just going to do a little new intro, and I think it'd be pretty cute and kind of funny. So, anyways, let's hop into some games. I'm excited to play this deck. Again, our biggest concerns right now are red mice, red Boros mice, and maybe Heist, but to be honest, I don't see much of Heist anymore. But hopefully we'll be surprised with some new stuff. Normally if someone's in the top 1800, then they're playing a net deck, so I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping we see some unique stuff that we can build off of. So it looks like we're playing some form of red deck. I'm going to dump that. I'm looking for some removal now. Alright, slow start for Boros Mice, if that's what it is. It's going to burn my Thopterist. Alright, so I think here we play our Fortune into our Stalwart Realm Warden. Alright, so he's a Jewel Mine Overseer deck. Yeah, we'll play our Fortune into our Realm Warden, and then that's a great scry. Get those out of here. Dedicated Dollmaker. Alright, so he's going to make a ton of dwarves, which doesn't look good for us, so it looks like this might be a heavy or a heavy creature deck. Yeah. He maybe should have waited to do that after he attacked. Alright, we have a 3-tree battalion, so... Options now. This is going to be really steamrolly really fast, because if he can keep pulling these 7 dwarves, he'll draw all of them out of his deck. I think that we do this for now. I think that we play the Realm Warden and blink him with Fortune. The Fortune's going to die, sadly, but we will get that extra cost. And then we'll have a blocker in the Realm Warden, and then one of these creatures will die with the Fortune. So let's do that. Nice to play, like I said, it's nice to play different decks. Yeah, so something's going to die on his side if he blocks. Oh, okay, I'm very happy to kill 7 dwarves before they can get out of control. Alright, we blink this, and now his next non-creature spell costs 4 more to cast. I can block the Dollmaker, and I think I'm going to Starfall Invocation this turn, and it'll draw him a card, but it'll also let me blink my Realm Warden, and then his next non-creature spell will cost 6 more to cast. Pretty sick. So unless he has like a 1-mana burn spell here, he does. That's a shame. He spent 5 mana on it. That's annoying. Alright, so here I think I just hold up Battalion, and I'm going to keep this on top because I'm going to... Oh, actually, I don't know. I can build a big board with that. So yeah, let's do that. But I really want to get rid of this Jewel Mine Overseer. He's drawing so many cards. I'm going to let him hit me here. If he doesn't have anything to do, I will... Yeah, I'll do that. I could Thieving Haven. So I know he has a Shove-Aside. He was the first to go, so he can't play it on this end step. I could Thieving even and heist his deck and start playing his cards. I think I might do that. If he has 2 Lightning Helixes, one of these, the bigger one will die. Let's see. He has something. Alright, he's gonna give me a fish. Okay, emptying his hand is fine too. Yeah, I think we just blast him. We start blasting. I should have attacked first, but it's 1 damage. Hopefully it doesn't make a difference. Wow. Alright. He's got his own. I'm just gonna wait for this no witnesses. Hopefully he builds a board. Alright. So I can actually just, I don't even have to board wipe here, but I'm gonna do this and kill this guy. Hopefully we draw something nice here. We don't. Shouldn't have done that actually. I give him a free draw when this guy dies. He's kind of steamrolling with this Overseer. Yep. Alright. Oh shit. Alright, I think that's game. Ooh, that's a good deck. That's a good deck. Again, man, when we're so teched against mono red, it's tough to play against other decks, but we had a decent chance there. I don't think we could have survived if we chose a different thing with our 3-tree company. I think he just outvalued us super hard, and we didn't play our wipes fast enough, I think. So we gave him so much extra value by letting him build up. I keep saying I'm gonna wipe the board, but at some point he's gonna draw his whole deck, and then I can't keep up with him. All right. All right. We're playing Erwin. We are 0-1, by the way. Let me update that. 0-1. Hello. Good afternoon. This is a pretty good start for my deck. Might be otters. Although I don't like my lands. I think I might just... Yeah. I might just get it going. No, because he can probably just kill it. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's gamble a little bit. If I draw an untapped land too, we'll be Gucci. Alright. Well... that's not the worst draw. Looks like this guy might be a Spellslinger deck or an Otter deck, or both. I play the Fortune first. I want to find a land, and also, if I can, I'll blink my guy, my Realm Warden. I don't think I'm gonna need that. No witnesses. Let me see. What does this guy do? He could be non-creature spells have flash. I don't know, man. I have a no witnesses in my hand. All right, we have that if we need it, but I don't know what he's got going on here, but I'm not blocking this shit. Alright. Alright, so you just had a double pump and draw. It's pretty strong. Let's try to shut him out of the rest of the game. Alright, so all of his non-creature spells will cost 4 more to cast now. And then 6 more next turn, or sorry, 8 more next turn if I can safely get this guy and blink the other one. I'm gonna get the extra land. I think keeping the Glamour is good too. This guy's all instants and sorceries, it looks like, are very heavy on it. Based on the non-creature spell clause on this guy. Oh, I think we might lock this guy out completely, actually. Alright, so we are going to do this. We're gonna blink that guy. And I think we might 3-tree Battalion. He can't catch up to our blinks here. Alright. Yeah, we can 3-tree Battalion this Thopterus, and I think we put this to the bottom for now. Alright. Yeah. So, we have Lockout. We're going to get Board Presence at the end of this turn. Yeah, this guy can't do anything, man. I think he's a little bit screwed. Yeah, let's do Thopterus. Yeah. That's what we need. That's what we wanted the deck to do. Alright, we did it. Fuck yeah. Alright. It's nice to see that happen. Especially after that start, we kind of got bodied. So, let's see. I'm going to update this to 1 and 1. 50%. Glass is half full right now. Let me see, hold up. I want to see if my video premiered. It's 5:06. YouTube Studio. Alright, so it did premiere. Alright, sweet. And it says we're live as well. Okay. Alright. That is perfect. Details. I'm going to update my live stream. I'm just going to put my thumbnail on here. Let's see. Maybe useful. Alright. There we go. I think that's good. Yes. Alright. Video's up. We are live still. I just want to double check because these things don't always work out for me. And we're playing mono red, so, or mice, of course. I'd rather see mono red than mice. A combination of both is normally what it is, but mice is too strong with that new card. So I played the Fortune, and I'm going to do the same thing I did last game and try to lock them out. I need more mana, but the Glamour's really good. I think I just need more mana. Glamour's not really good until we enable it with more mana. Alright, Heartfire Hero. Don't draw another land. That would be sweet. If he has a Monstrous Rage, then my Loyal Steed does. But we will take 3 damage from this guy. No lands, please. Alright, that's a good land for them to pull. Alright, and then this is so sweet. Alright, so this guy, I'm pretty sure that red doesn't have anything that can get them out of this. He's just going to be able to cast creatures for the rest of the game. Wow, I got no lands, man. And I can block this Meadow Guard next turn. I think I might just take the Realm Warden, actually. No, I need the land. Yeah, I'm gonna take the realm. Fuck. I'm not going anywhere. Like I have 3 drops. I don't need another 3 drop. I need a land. I need to be able to play more stuff, and hopefully wipe the board at some point with a huge stack on them. I don't know what they call it, but yeah, I think he's just gonna keep pumping up his Brave Meadow Guard. Yep, alright. Anything but the double strike mouse, and I think we're in the clear. No double strike mouse. You can't burn me, dude. It's the double strike mouse. It's always the double strike mouse. Alright, so he's swinging in for 4. That's annoying. Or swinging in for 8, sorry. Alright, okay. We have an answer. We have an answer. I'm glad that we did that last turn. We're still looking for a land. But I think we're done blanking this guy for the rest of the game. We need his life gain. That's more answers. I'll absolutely take these answers over the land. All right. He just has creatures. Hopefully he doesn't have a fistful of creatures. That is a thing that happens. All right. He's gonna use the Rock Face Village. Dude, there's no way, man. He's got all creatures, dude. That's so lucky. That's so lucky for him. That's crazy. Pop up the Meadow Guard, please. Normally mono red has all these pump spells, man. I'm really glad I pulled these not on my watches, because they're gonna do wonders against this guy. Alright. We destroy you. Alright, I think that we just swing in with a Realm Warden. Do we swing in? He can crack back pretty hard. I can not on my watch his Heartfire Hero, which I'm assuming everything will go into. Yeah, I think we have to gain some life back and stay on the aggressive, even though he's got a huge board. We have good blocks, which is the positive side of this. He just can't keep drawing creatures. That's like really so like, I don't know if anyone plays against these decks a lot, but that's actually so lucky that he keeps drawing creatures. Like how? He's got a whole fistful of creatures. Alright, I want everything to go on that Heartfire Hero. Yep, so he's got double strike and a 3/3. Are you? Oh, okay. I'll block the double strike over here for sure. With the fortune. We're just trading. And where's my land, man? I've gone through so much of my deck. Alright, we're whittling him down a little bit. Land. No more creatures, please. Thank you. Alright. I think now we have to hold. And do we make... I think we might have to make a bat. I really need the lands, dude. He's gonna... If he can pull 2 creatures out of his ass once again, then I'm going to have a 4/4 double strike swinging. That's 8, and then 12, 11, 13. I can't, if I play this lines up the best against that, and I can still swing. And it's mana efficient, yeah. Yeah, I think I might have to swing, yeah. That might have been bad. No more creatures, please. I literally, I am in disbelief right now. Okay, perfect. He's out of creatures, finally. He does have these 2 guys that grow, though. I can take 6. Oh, and I'll block. Okay. Perfect. He just get... Oh, that was a Christmas present, man. I get those pumpers out of there. White. And do I 3-tree Battalion? If I swing in, I'll be at 9 health, and then he can do the same thing. This guy will be at... It'll be another 6. Oh, no, it'll be 8 damage from him, 10, 11. So I'll be at... I can block... If I miss on the 3-tree Battalion, I lose. So I can't do the 3-tree Battalion this turn. I have to... Well, I should do it now. I'm going to do it now. Just to see if I should attack or not. Thieving Haven's good, alright. I think that means we block. Or we attack. No, we shouldn't attack because we need a blocker for this guy. No attacks, alright. A land would be great. I would take the trade of wiping this board right now. Because he's got a lot of potential power. So 3/3 double strike and a 3/2 double strike. And they're both probably gonna be double strikes. So I'll block one of them with the bat and the other one with my Realm Warden. Alright. You and you. We whittle them down, man. We whittle them down. We have the knot on my watch. I'm not trading boards at this point. We go in, man. We fucking ball, dude. This is it. We're gonna start heisting. Maybe we can kill some of his guys. A braid is wonderful here. A braid and shock. 2 wonderful spells we love to see. I'm still gonna wait on the knot on my watch. He still can't play combat tricks. Next turn he'll be able to if he draws a land, and it's a 1-mana combat trick. So it looks like we shut off 3 cards in his hand this game. Which is a little weak, to be honest. He's 20 cards into his deck, and we only shut off 3 of them. Sorry, 5 of them, but these ones were conjured. I don't really count that. Alright. So he's going in. He's going a little ham sandwich right now. Alright. Is he gonna swing out? Say goodbye. I want to good game him so bad because he's playing a fucking cheese deck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. That was a fucking game, dude. That was a fucking game, man. Oh, it just warms my heart. Makes me feel all cozy. Makes me want to get like a nice cup of hot cocoa when you just shit on a mono red player. Oh man, I can just see them sitting there like, oh, why the fuck didn't it work? Like it works for everyone else. What the hell? Not against this deck. That was pretty good. I probably made a bunch of mistakes there. Just thinking about the game back. But we pulled it through. I think he was a little bit not aggressive enough. I played this guy CH Row a lot. Crow 84. I play him a lot. Don't really know what he normally plays. Oh man, that last game was sweet. I'm hyped about that last game. Is it a bat deck? A bats, you say? All right. I'm hoping it's not a good bat deck. I just had a really good win. I don't want to get fucking steamrolled. Sir. All right. I'm gonna get some movement going here. Dude, I'm still so hyped on that last one. Don't, man, don't, dude. Oh, Get Lost is like. I don't think Get Lost is a very good card. I think the enchantment removal is good for alchemy because there's not a ton of enchantment removal, and sometimes it does show up as a problem, but I don't think it's a good card in general, really. Let's see. Here, I might want a Thieving Haven. He doesn't have anything to grab. I could also just wait and see what he plays. Yeah. Werefox Bodyguard's kind of bad here because I can't play it as a combat trick to also kill something small. I might wait on the Thieving Haven so I can get a map trigger on it next turn. Yeah, it's kind of feels slow, like I'm not doing much, but I need to make sure that like my bases are covered here. And I'm gonna be exiling this Zoraline. Does he have? Oh, he doesn't have anything to do. All right, I'm gonna exile it in case he can bring it back somehow. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's playing really slow so far. We have another Knot on my watch. I'm hoping he doesn't have instant speed. You know what? Maybe I'll play the Thunder Trap Trainer, and then I'm less worried. This gets its value on ETB. I'm not worried about him piping this thing up. 3 tree battalions that we're looking for, and I will pump you up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Give it to me, give it to me. I'll take the lands every time. Sometimes people don't like the lands off top, but I mean, if I'm getting lands out of my deck, I'm happy. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the thing you want, but I always want it at least. So worst case here, if we don't feel comfortable playing 3 tree battalion, oh wow, I don't feel comfortable anymore. This card can burn you out fast. I might just do a Thieving Haven as a blocker for them and a Knot on my watch if I see an attacker. Yeah, I don't know if I should 3 tree here. If I whiff on this 3 tree, that's bad. I can also blink the Thieving Haven if he has a kill spell for it, but I don't know if we're in the business of doing that right now. I've kind of wanted to kill one of these guys with it. Zoraline. All right, he can't recur anything with Zoraline. That's good news. But he can when they all swing, I'm gonna take big damage. That's bad. Oh wow, this is really stacking up nice for him. All right, so I will take 4 damage here. The Essence Channeler will get 4 times bigger. Yep. I have the knot on my watch for it. So that's the good news. Only issue is if he swings out, I'm taking 8 damage next turn. So I'm going to Getaway Glamour the Zoraline so we can't get that life gain. Or maybe I Werefox Body. No. I'm going to Getaway Glamour it. I'm going to... Do I want to Oh, fuck. I can't do that. Well... I think end step, I blink this and then kill this. Yeah, that might be... Yeah, I think that might be the play. No attacks. So we're on... I'm going to full control here. We're going to end of the turn and... Blink you to make this guy the highest power creature on the board. Make him lose his counters when he comes back. And he won't come back this turn. He'll come back on this guy's end step. So he won't be a threat for a little bit. Just trying to manage right now. That's what it is in a lot of these decks. This is a really good draw for him. Alright. Welcome back, sir. I think now we can 3 Tree Company on his attack phase. I'm going to do it now just because he knows I have it and I want to see what I pull. Thieving Haven's nice. I can block. We have the knot on my watch still as an answer, but I think we go in and try to heist something to deal with his deck. Case? Deep Cavern Bad does nothing here. I guess we get the case. I don't know. Yeah, get some counters at least. Lunar Convocation strong here. I think he might have pulled another Zoraline. That's his 3rd one. He's looking at his graveyard. Oh, that's so unlucky. He's gonna get his bat back. Oh no, he didn't do that. Alright. Gain 1 life. So, is he just trading this guy off? Yeah, he is. Okay. Or I don't know why it put its counters on who. Alright, this is pretty sweet. I think he's kind of ignoring the Werefox Bodyguard here. Gaining life here is pretty nice, actually. Maybe that was a good draw. And then I think we just... Do we go balls deep here? I think we might go balls deep. I definitely swing with this guy. I'm going to hold one of these guys back for blocks. He was thinking about blocking there. Darkstar Banisher is pretty sweet. Although we can't play Not on My Watch if we play it. So, I'm wondering here. It says exile target non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less and opponent controls. When it leaves, that exile card owner seeks a card that shares a card type with the exiled card. But if we exile a token, there won't be an exiled card. So I think I might just play this. And do I have anything in the graveyard? Oh, that's sweet. Helping Hand's nice. Yeah, we just play his deck now. All right. I think we turned the corner here. We were at big health, or big board, and relatively safe health. He's gonna have to start paying life to draw cards. No more Zoralines, please. All right, this game actually felt so nice. I think we played this game really well. Let's see. Get a blue here, and we'll see what we heist. I'm gonna play all three, or swing with all three. You get to swing too. I mean, yeah, wow, it's a party, man. We're all swinging, except for the Thopterist. So he's facing lethal. He's got to block. He doesn't have to block with both. All right. Yeah, I would say he wants to keep Essence Channeler. All right, what are we gonna get? This is so strong, man. I'm gonna search his hand. All right. I think this is wraps. Oh man, that was fucking sick. That was fucking sick. Oh baby. Dude, that felt pretty strong. Am I 3-1 now? I think I might have missed the text here. I think I might be 3-1. Let me check my Untapped, because don't want to mislead, especially if I'm misleading people to think that I'm doing worse than I am. Let's see. 3-tree me. We are 3-1. Holy shit. So we've beaten, is it mono red and now bats? Seems pretty good. Alright, opponent goes first. Blue. Another bats deck? Nope. Alright, he has nothing to deal with this. We can start snowballing. Tithing. Okay, that is some way to deal with it. Never mind. So his mana tapped black and white. I don't think he has a pixie to blank that. I think I just do the mana efficient thing here. Start heisting if I can. No more tithing blades, please. Alright. Well, that's like kind of a lot to ask, to be honest. Wow, I drew all my Thieving Avens. That's nuts. Excuse me, sir. Please leave my board. All right, so he's got. I think he's just running removal plus unbeatable deck. Oh, he blinked that. Really? All right, he must have another one. Because normally you blink the 3 blind mice to get an like an exponential growth thing with the this combo. Oh wait, he's just gonna keep making those. I didn't even think of that. Oh, this guy's teaching me a lesson, man. Oh my god. Oh, that was so fast, man. He just shit on me. That's pretty cool tech with the tithing blade and the other one. What's it called? Little dedicated doll maker. Drew all his pieces there too. I think that was pretty good. Let's see. Community, followers, activity. It says I'm live. Yeah. Today, it's not showing my current stream stuff. All right, sorry, I was just looking at my stream to see the stats. All right, we're playing number 29 right now. It looks like it's another mono red deck, or Boros Mice deck. And I think we're gonna get Oh, it's Mardu. What is this? Mardu with the crime land? I'm actually really excited to see this guy's deck, because what could it be? We don't know. White, white, black, white, red. A land here is pretty essential for us to win. Lightning Helix, alright. Alright, land, we got the land. I think that we look for more lands for that 3 tree. Perfect. I'm not thinking this is aggro, so I don't want the Not on My Watch. I'm really like, for some reason, like this 29 is so looming. I'm like, oh man, this guy, oh, he's a Tajik player, so he's gonna be really good. So what we do here is we are going to be looking for, where is he? Stalwart Realm Warden with this 3 tree battalion. So we're gonna want to play this 3 tree battalion not on his end step, but on our turn. And we got it. Awesome. So now his non-creature spells cost 4 more. And they will cost a cool 6 more to cast. So I think, if I'm not wrong, this might be just a Tajik deck with a bunch of removal. We might be able to shut off his removal. And the Not on My Watches are actually really good here, because we can actually just exile his Tajik if he swings in. Oh! Alright. Wait. This is sick. He's playing some new cards. Conjure 3. Cards named Sunscorched Desert. Oh, it's a desert deck that you can draw with a desert. That's sick. Wait, I never thought that you could do that. That like it worked with just random desert cards. Here, I'm just gonna block with this guy. I don't know what kind of tomfoolery that guy has. Alright. Destroy you. Oh, wait. I think I have to let him gain 3 life. Oh, we draw a card. Okay. I didn't read that good enough. So I'm going to exile him and destroy this guy. So crew this guy. And then we swing in. This guy is absolutely locked out at this point. So it's going to cost 8 more to cast. I'm going to keep the Not on My Watch. Thopterus is good because when we play this, we'll be able to get over the top of him. Which we should have kept the Thopterus on top. That's so fucking dumb of me. Jewel Mine Overseer. Everyone's playing this card. Yep. I think we Werefox is his guy. And we double Werefox. 2 for the price of 1. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna blink. Oh yes! Oh yeah! Holy shit! Oh, that tech with that horse, that's pretty sick. So he can draw a card whenever he plays a desert, and if all the lands in his decks are deserts, every land drop is a draw one. That's kind of sick. I was wondering what that Orzhov Desert was doing in his deck. I was like, or the crime land. I was like, doesn't seem that like top 29 of him, you know. But no, that was a cool idea for a deck. Just even if the rest of the deck was like copy paste, just putting that horse in there with the deserts is a nice little touch. Probably wins him a lot of games. Okay, So we're like really juiced to kill mono red here. And it looks like we might have some... We do have some mice coming. That's not the mice I wanted to see. Anything but the... Okay, Emberheart Challengers. Fine. I really don't want to see the new mouse. That thing snowballs too hard. Alright, let's look for a land. That's really good, actually. Wait, let's... Oh, I need a land, though. And I have plenty of removal. Yeah, let's bin these. It'd be nice to be able to play those. I'm hoping that he swings in and just, like, pumps them up. Like, I'll take some damage. Now that's worse, because he's gonna fucking shit on me. Yeah, sure. Alright, alright. So here, we're going to be mana efficient. And blocker efficient. So I can blink this guy and get an extra bat. Not the best play, but it's little value plays like these that could get us an upper hand on this guy. Monstrous Rage. Alright. Sure, buddy. As long as you're not attacking me with that, I am A-okay. Alright. Sweet. Alright, he's not gonna pump him. Oh, thanks, dude. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, we could definitely connect. Do you have like a like you said your cousin has a channel? I can connect on there or something. Let's see. I say that we go balls to the wall here. We give him a big opening to swing at us, and then we try to hit him hard with the removal. August 23rd. Alright, Restless Bivouac. So he doesn't have a spell to cast. And then we destroy that. So we take one. Pretty sweet. David Wealth. Brother, your account was made 3 days ago. I'm a little sussed out, not gonna lie, but good luck with whatever you're doing, man. Alright, we leave this bird back as a blocker, and we have the Not on My Watch. I think we might be pretty safe here. Awesome, alright. So we combat trick him and kill him. Here, I'm just going to show this guy as a blocker. Swing with the Flowerfoot too, man. No, never mind. I said it, like we were really teched against mono red right now, and I think we might have just won because of it. He has to block. Yeah. All right. Don't want to see a land there, to be honest, but... Sweet. Good game, Captain Black. Good game, man. All right. So now, these are some really good games. This deck's fun to play. I think it has pretty interesting gameplay too. We're 4-1 now. Dude, it's just like I know the whole point of the deck is to like combo and get like 2 creatures with like complementary ETBs at the same time. But it seems like a really just like control-y deck. I don't know. Like it's something about it. It seems more control than aggro or value to me. Like every time we play against someone, it's like all we're doing is waiting for our turn. You know, I mean it's working. Like definitely my deck's working a lot better than it was, or like my other decks were working the other day when I was just figuring out that mono red is like the deck to beat. Alright, this might be an intro deck. For now, I think we just play the Delny and wait to see what happens. Unfortunately, there are going to be a lot of... Okay, Railway Brawler is not an intro card. But... I don't want to commit to the board. Because I want to wipe the board, but I think that I might just do this and start the movement. All right, what are you gonna play, sir? A spider. Well, that's not awesome. Now I feel dumb because I didn't draw a land. Here, we're gonna swing. No, that's dumb. I was gonna just kill this or bounce this and kill the Railway Brawler. Yeah, I think we can swing pretty safe here. We get the double trigger on that, and then we exile this guy and kill the Railway Brawler. And we do some pretty hefty damage. I mean, it's already down to 6. And we can double Werefox next turn and clear out his board before we finish him off. If all he has is another big creature. Oh, Gruff Triplets is good. Alright. Hopefully he swings with the Sentinel. Alright. Oh, it's a Vigilance. Never mind. I still think... Oh, we still have it. If I exile this Reacher. Alright. They also can't block. Yeah. Oh, baby. $147. We are like straight climbing this stream. I thought we might be hitting a little bit of a wall, but what did we start at? We started at 175 maybe. It's a long way to the top though, let me tell you. I think when I got down to rank 35 earlier, I must have won like 80% of games over like 50 games to get all the way down there from like top 1200. Like it's you gotta really be on point with your gameplay if you wanna get that low. And I kind of got a little bit lucky on the timing, I think, but hopefully we could do it again. At least that's the hope. Because it does feel bad to drop a lot. It feels like, oh, maybe I just got up there because I was early in the season, but you know, maybe not, maybe not. Every now and then you'll make a deck that is completely off meta and it'll work really well against the meta and you'll feel really good. You're like, oh, cool, I made something. But then like half my decks don't work anymore because I'm not playing against Heist. And Heist was the deck I was always trying to counter, and now the deck I'm always trying to counter is mono red. So it's all about context, man. Like no one deck's gonna keep rolling unless like I think red is just like a mainstay. I think it's always gonna be good. I think that Wizards knows that people like to play these decks. All right, that's just like perfect draw. I mean, Heartfire into Manifold is like pretty unstoppable unless we draw something like a Not on My Watch or Getaway Glamours. Getaway Glamours is pretty bad because it's 3 mana, but it does tech pretty well against some of mono red's like multi-creature things. All right, hopefully he pumps this guy up. Awesome. All right. So we can Getaway Glamour him. Was that an instant? Yep. Destroy you. So right now, my goal is to just reduce damage and empty his hand. Don't play... If he plays these, that's bad for me. Yeah. Alright, one of them is pretty good, actually. I think I need more gas. No more creatures, please. Picnic Ruiner. I think I'll have to take 4 here. Yeah. And I'll double blink next turn. Or blink and kill next turn. Sucks to not play something that turn, but we need to be like... We need to be slow if we need to be slow, you know? It's not really like... It's not really like, oh, I didn't get my value. It's like I waited to get the value. Alright. This guy doesn't have double strike, by the way. He only has double strike if you make him have it before the turn. So exile you. Oh, no. Exile you, because you're easier to deal with, and destroy the Manifold Mouse. He's going to draw 2 here, so I think he will get gas to replace those, but at least we slow him down. Then we have the Not on My Watch next turn. And the Stalwart Realm Ward's a really good blocker and lifelinker. Sometimes I'll play on stream and I'll be like, oh, none of these games are really good enough for like a video, but all these games seem so tight, man. They're like so intricate. That one no different. I feel like we really tried to slow him down there and it worked perfectly. Let's see. I feel like I could post this whole stream onto a video and it would work, but obviously I'm gonna cut it down. But we're 6-1, dude. That's crazy. That's quite crazy. And let's see, YouTube's Studio. 1 second. Let me see. You go first. I will. Alright, land is what we want. We're going to go into Thopterist, another mice deck. Yep. No surprises here. Hopefully no kill spell. I can start to get some blockers and damage dealers. Oh, Recruit Instructor is good. I will be blocking the Heartfire Hero with this Emporium Thopterist, because when they drop this guy, I need to make sure he has as little mice as possible. And I'm going to kill this guy right away so he can't trigger his Valiant ability. Another one, man. That's crazy. Alright. If he has the shield counter spell, I think we're a little fucked, but maybe we make a bat. Now let's get some value. He's gonna get value. I'll get some value too. Number 106 on the leaderboard too. Drawing 2 of these is a really nice, and it's a nice boon. It'll tell you that, like, yeah, we're gonna do pretty good this game. Dire Flail. This is a good card for this deck. So I know, like, instantly I know that this guy's got something, like, because he's drafting something from his deck. I don't have to guess whether or not he has a pump spell. I'm not blocking. It's just not worth it. The double strike? +1 and draw a card? That's really strong. Alright, we'll swing first. Hopefully we get a burn spell. Yes. Alright, so we burn him, and then if he has protection, we kill him with the Getaway Glamour. Our main priority is get this guy off the board. Yeah, I figured he'd have protection, so. Yep. We're going to kill him. Alright. I mean, he still has a board. Like, that card's so crazy, dude. It just doesn't stop. Like, oh, I finally got rid of it. Oh, he left 2 1/1s behind for a 2-cost card. Like, that's just, and he generated what, two spells off of it. It's so strong. Like, I don't understand the design decisions. It's just like, it's such an unbeatable card. Look at, like, now he just has all the mice he needs, and I need to spend my stuff to get rid of him, you know? Alright, I'm down to 1. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm dead. What were they thinking, man? That card's too strong. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, mice was already, like, top 2 deck in the format. I don't know what they were thinking, man. Text. Yeah, if oh, sorry, not 7, we're 6 and 2. Yeah, I think, like, if we play those decks, we just have to hope we run into a board wipe, or we can stall long enough to a board wipe, and we can remove those. All right, Fabled Passage. We might be looking at a land deck here. So I think this Stalwart Realm Warden might be a little bit trash. It's a mountain and a land deck. Maybe it's not a land deck. It's a heist deck. We're back to heist. All right. We have some good tech right now against it, so what we will do is we will wait for this guy to attack, and we will not on my watch him, and then we will play 2 Realm Wardens to keep him off the Triumphant Getaway, and then maybe we can slow him down enough. Hopefully he didn't get the bounce card from my deck. Looks like he did. Okay, maybe he didn't. White, and we'll get the Realm Warden. Kill it in response, please. That's good news for us. Alright, that's really good news for us. So he still maintains this 2 extra to cast trigger, and he doesn't have any targets for his non-creature spells. So we can just add on to that. Unless he has another Abrade in his hand, we're pretty safe to play whatever. Okay, Laughing Jasper Flint's good too. But yeah, we're pretty safe to play whatever we want here and lock him out of the game for as long as we keep drawing these cards. And on top of that, he's going to heist another card from our library. It is a Realm Warden. He'll be able to play that, which is annoying because now we can't Starfall Invocation. But he's going to Werefox instead, which is sweet. Oh, wow, that's awesome. He just wanted to get the damage in. He doesn't get the Stalwart Realm Warden, and then we can Starfall Invocation and kill both of them. And oh, man. Yeah, that feels good. Now it's going to cost 6 more to get this card back. Or to play any non-creature spells. He's locked out of Triumph and Getaway. He's locked out of any kill spells. He's locked out... Yeah, he has Fell, Abrade. He's locked out of a good deal. Yeah. Let's go, man. That's so strong against Heist. Like, I've been saying this in my last video, too. Like, it's just, like, if you draw the right cards, you can just instantly stifle whatever they're trying to do. It's sweet. Like, I mentioned earlier how I love, like, makes me feel all cozy and warm inside to beat a red deck. Like, to just, like, stomp a red deck or a mice deck. The Heist decks, man. I think I've figured it out a little bit more as I've played. Because, like, Heist used to absolutely just body me. I never had a chance against it. But now it's a little consistent that I beat them because my decks are prepared to beat them. So, yeah, I wouldn't say I don't get hyped anymore, but I do get a little bit of coziness inside, you know? Makes me feel pretty good. Oh. All right. We are back. So this is good. This is good against pretty much nothing. We'll see if this can survive a mono red hand. Looks like we are mono red. We did get a mulligan. Oh, this is just for reference. Our most expensive spells are 4 cost, and we have 3 of them in our hands. So we're a little bit scared here of being just blown out with no response. Alright, Not on My Watch is good. Not on My Watch is fine. A Raucous Theater. It's kind of nice to see. I'd like to see some pump spells here, just so I can get him. Alright, no pump spells for now. Alright, so I'll kill the Double Striker. And then in 2 turns, I get to wipe his board. But I think I'm going to play the Sanguine Evangelist, to be honest. I want to slow him down if I can. I'll double block if I need to, and then I'll wipe the board. He's playing a Mardu Mice deck. I don't know is the black just for the fling card? Alright, he's gonna... That's unbelievably strong, dude. There's no real good way to slice this. I think he just has, like... He's got damage, man. So it's a 3/3 double strike. If I pull a good card, I don't have to wipe the board. So I might 3-tree here. It might be an L, but I think that we're okay with that being an L. When it gets to target a spell or ability you control, it gets +2, 0/+2. You can sacrifice it to destroy an artifact or enchantment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that is. So we're not going to die this turn regardless. And I think that's the game. Because we get to double block this guy, and they're both first strike lifelink, so we go net neutral here. And we end up with a 3 power lifelink. So I think, yeah, that's the hit we wanted off the top, and we got it. His next non-creature costs 4 more to cast. Yada yada yada. We can even do this. I'll swing in with everything, but we even like. I don't have to do this, but just to kind of rub it in a bit. Kill that. Now his non-creature spells cost 6 more to cast. Does he have any non-creatures? He had a Monstrous Rage. Alright. Alright, we're gonna hold up 3 tree. Yeah, that's just such back-breaking work, dude. Yeah, I think we get these guys. Hello. Another 3 tree. Holy shit! If I got the Sanguine Evangelists, I think we would have just won straight on the spot. We would have had the battle cry to do it. But let's get some good damage in this turn. You can't cast your non-creature spells, pal. Sorry to inform you. Oh. Woof woof. Yeah, I think he's roping a little bit. Change my color here. Oh, just change my broadcaster color. Alrighty, we move up again. We're 8-2 now. 10 games, we're at an 80% win rate so far. Oh, dude, did that noise go off when that guy followed? I need to check the stream, actually. Wait, let me see. Where was the follow? Because I've got kind of like a goofy ass follow notification now. It's like a Halloween one, and it's a little goofy. I'm still waiting to hear it. Maybe that guy heard that and left. I wouldn't be surprised, man. It's so tough. I thought it was funny though, so I kept it. Alright, he's got a shove aside, but we can survive. Oh, he doesn't have a shove aside. Alright. Emberheart Challenger. No blocks. Alright, I think we played the Thieving Haven here. We have blocks. And we swing in. Next turn we can blink and kill. after we heist. Heartfire Hero. Alright, no lands, please. He got a land, alright. Alright, so I can't block the Emberheart Challenger. No blocks. It could be a Monstrous Rage. But it doesn't matter what it was. Oh, okay. 5 damage. Yeah, we couldn't have killed it, and it would have killed one of our things. Potentially two, so I'm glad we didn't block there. Alright, so I'm going to swing in with just the Thieving Haven here. We're going to get a Monstrous Rage might not be bad tech, actually. Is it bad tech? I don't think it's bad tech. Yeah, I think we play the Getaway Glamour. If we don't want to blink this Heartfire Hero, I think we play the Monstrous Rage to kill the Emberheart Challenger. I think we're going to end up blinking the Heartfire Hero, though, and not killing anything. Manifold Mouse here is backbreaking, but we might be able to deal with it. If he does play Manifold Mouse, then they can't... Okay, I keep talking about the thing that's going to happen, man. He didn't Offspring it, so he has some nice pump spells. Heartfire Hero? Alright, I'm going to double block the Ornithopter on the Emberheart Challenger. Let's see what happens. Yep. Alright. He's going to try to finish me off here. Alright, so that's all of his stick. Exile you, destroy you. Don't know why I'm exiling that guy. Oh, wait, that's 6 damage. That's bad. Alright, happy to do that other trade in the side there. Really happy. These Ornithopters are doing a great job. And I think we buffed them up a little bit. Keep swinging in with this guy. I think that's reliable. Shock is awesome. Wait, Shock is really nice here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. All right, so he needs a haste threat that he can do 7 damage with. Heartfire Hero plus that +2/+0 haste card. Does it? Okay, Emberheart Challenger. All right, he's got pieces. He doesn't look like he has an instant or sorcery. We're getting 2 4/2 blockers a turn though. And we have double tech for this guy. I think we're probably good. And let's see what we heist. Another Shock is perfect. Yeah. Oh. Dude, I'm running really good against mono red today. As long as I'm not playing the Boros Mice deck, I think that we have a solid chance to keep winning. Let me see my stats of this deck against mono red. Let's see. I'll actually pull it up on the stream. So we are 100% on mono red. We're 3-0. We're 3-2 against mice. That's where our 2 losses come from, or our 2 losses on this stream come from. Let's see. Yeah, we lost to bats earlier, I think. Yeah. And this is our test game earlier. Yeah, man. I mean, this deck's pretty fucking sweet. I've been like, so spoiler alert. I know I talked about making a new kind of segment for the channel, and the segment is the segment is we build it, or I build a deck, and I build a bunch of decks, and you help me choose which one I play for the next video, and which one I spend my wild cards improving and things like that. But I think I want to play an anti-red card or anti-red deck specifically next stream, and that deck is it's called wait, what is it called? Let me go back to my Untapped. It's called Aggro Killed Me 13 times in a row. Never mind. It doesn't really have a fun name, but but anyways, it's anti-red, and I'm really hyped to play it. I don't think it's a good deck, to be honest. It kind of gets shit on by any deck that's not red, but it's like it might do the job against red, which is what it's what we're going for, obviously. All right, no removal for this Thopterist. Generous Plunder. I'll take the treasure. I'm fucked on lands. Yep. Alright, give me that treasure, sir. Is this a heist deck? Alright. Land it is. Alright. So he might be planning a board wipe. Sorry, 1 second. Alright. Yeah, he's planning a board wipe, so I think I'm just gonna... What is he doing? Alright. We exile you and kill you. We're getting too much value off of our little guy here. We can't let him kill it. Sweet. All right. So another Realm Warden. We want to keep him off of board wipes, like I said. Laughing Jasper Flint's not going to save him. Another Realm Warden just kind of cuts his supply lines off even more. Yeah. Alright. He can't board wipe, but he can kill the Thopterist, which is game ending. Or it's gonna shut me off, except for these guys. Anyways, he just didn't draw blue there, so I think he kind of got screwed. Nothing to be too hyped about there. I don't think. I think we just kind of got lucky that he got unlucky. So yeah, 10-2 though. Hey man, we get unlucky sometimes too. It just you gotta roll with the punches. He tried his best there, but I don't think he could do anything really. Does the audio sound good on here? We exile you and kill you. The audio sounds great, actually. Yeah, I'm just checking to see if the game audio is coming through as well. Because I realized I didn't have it as a source on after one of my streams. I was like, oh, Jeez, I don't have any game audio. Maybe it sounds a little bit weird. So if anyone does copy this deck and they want to play it, I think you're going to want to lean a little bit towards getting white lands down first if you do have the option to choose. Just what my experience has been. That's really bad for us. That's a good card. That's a really good card. I think we focused on heisting. We can kill it, but this card, every time another creature enters, it gets +1/+1, and this creature gets +1/+1 forever. So it's not a counter. So if they can bring a creature back, or if I like exile one of their creatures, for instance, and bring it back, like they get that added value every time. Now this guy's a 3/3 and a 5/5, and he's got 2 1/3s. Oh wow, does he have a third one? No, he has a kill spell. Wow, that's turn 3, man. He's got... That's crazy. I might fortune and block with the fortune just so I can starfall next turn. I need the land. I know this is kind of like a weird play, but I need to find this land, and this guy will help me find it. All right, I'm gonna keep the no witnesses too. If in some way he can get enough gusto on the board and I can't block it, like he has the same turn as last turn, he can deal 7 plus another 9. Sorry, he can do 2 plus another 9 damage. All right, he's gonna Mockingbird his Leaf Guide. Yeah, so I think we did the right thing. If he has another hard-hitting questions, wait, what? Why do you do that? That was kind of... He should have done it to the Sun Shower Druid. I don't know why he wouldn't swing with both, but we'll take any misplays we can. All right. Are you done, sir? Mistbreath Elder. All right. Pond Prophet. All right, this guy's doing the thing, man. I think we let him stew a little bit, and in the meantime, we can send out surprise blockers. I'm gonna wait. He's gonna generate value off this combo, but I don't think I need to know witnesses it yet. Yes, yes. Alright. He likes drawing his cards, this guy. There isn't a 1 mana kill spell or fight spell that's instant speed, so I think that we're all set here to just do this and block. Nice combat trick. He might have... Oh, he might have a shore up. He doesn't. Shore up gives your creature +1/+1, so that would have blown us out there. But luckily we didn't get hit. I'm not too excited about that, to be honest. Swing, swing. All right. So I think we did our best slowing him down. Let's see if we can close it out. He does have cards, but I don't know if it's enough. Clement. He's gonna return the Pond Prophet. Yeah. There's not much I can do about that. Fuck. Frogs are so good, man. I'm making a frog. That's one of the decks on my list that I have set up. It's a little froggy deck. Could be pretty fun. Alright, we don't want those. I'm just gonna... Does he have reach? No. I'm just gonna do this. Swing it with these guys. And try to pump these guys up so they can block. Not on my watch is good. I don't think it's great. Especially if they know about it. So this guy can block a Worry Wart now. And gain some life to boot, but he can just keep blinking this Pond Prophet, then we're a little bit screwed. It's not that we're screwed, like we have the board wipe, but the point is that we board wipe him when he's low on resources, not when he's like full-handed, you know? Alright, what he's mousing over the Realm Warden. I think he has a kill spell for it. Mockingbird to copy the Realm Warden, okay. Doesn't do much to me, in all honesty. Because we have 7 mana? Yeah, this next turn might have to be I swing with the Realm Wardens and yeah, I swing with the Realm Wardens and then that'd be my turn and then I wipe the board because he's getting too much value off this combo. Oh no, he's doing stuff, man. Dowerport Mage is good. Are you gonna bounce the Valley Might Caller? Alright, he doesn't. Alright, we're good then. If he's not gonna do anything else, then we just block with these two. Oh, we don't. He's not gonna swing with these two. Alright. Yeah, we swing in. He destroys us on the block. And then we destroy him afterwards. All right. Not too confident right now. He's got cards and board presence coming up soon. No more Pond Prophets, please. Those are kind of shitting on us. This isn't the worst thing that can happen. We can exile this guy and bring him back as a 1/1 flyer with no abilities, so... Like, wow, we killed it. Oh, man. That's bad. Not on my watch is good. Oh, he's gonna get so much value off this. Alright. I have to do it. Other creatures. Alright, so I can blink him and destroy this guy so he doesn't get the card. Alright, that's fine. He can do this at instant speed though, which kind of blows because my Not on my watch won't work. Man, this deck doesn't stop. It's so good. Swing with both, please. Alright. Well, this is just a lost cause if I try to do that, because he can blink it. Two Not on my watch is nice. So I want him to be comfortable and swing in with the Dowerport Mage. And then I can exile the Dowerport Mage and the Valley Might Caller. No more creatures, please. Oh, that's the worst one to pull. What are you gonna exile or return? He's got to start returning something. He's gonna get so much value. So I have 2 more board wipes. I have... Man, if I hit that Thieving Haven early on, I would have been so in there, dude. But he had the perfect answer early on. He had just enough gas on the creatures and the fight spell. Let's see if he knows he can do it at instant speed. I think this game's lost. I'm just going to do it anyways. Yeah, he does know. It still draws him a card. Wow. That's so strong. Ah, another land too. Not too happy to keep seeing these lands, but we'll do a double map token. If I can find my board wipe, we might still be in this. He just needs to stop drawing gas. That's like the best. He keeps drawing the good cards. 7 damage here. I'll take it happily. Nothing? Nothing? Is that it, sir? I was gonna say, he's gonna want to start blinking again. Oof. Alright, I'm not dead next turn. At least I don't think I am. Now I'm definitely not dead. He doesn't have trample. Alright, let's find a board wipe. You get a map. That's a board wipe. Alright. You get a map again. All right, we're gonna get this guy maps. All right, okay. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. This guy might not commit to the board. He sees the board wipe. We might just be able to fly over and kill him. We have the juice in the sky. He has all the value in the world, but if he can't kill us this turn and he can't block the flyers, we might just be able to win. Okay, that's a flyer. Okay. Delny. All right. All right, he's gonna return that guy. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's think about it. I get a double trigger on the Sanguine Evangelist because it'll have Battle Cry twice from the Delny. If I get a double trigger on that, then this guy will be swinging for 6. This guy will be swinging for 3. And my 2 things will be swinging for 4. That's 8 from there, 11 and 17 in the air, which he can only block 7 of, which is just enough to kill him. And I take as much as I can here. I can't sacrifice a creature if I want to win. If it doesn't work out, I can wipe the board. But I see this working out. No blocks. I need all my creatures. Please, no fight spells. Are there any instant speed fight spells? This is my question. I think Polywallop is instant speed, so that could blow me out. Unless he doesn't run it. Oh. His instant and sorceries cost 4 more. Alright, he can't do Polywallop. He's gonna draw his deck, man. Got me thinking real hard about this game, by the way. I'm like, I'm racking my brain trying to think about what to do. He has no reach. All right. He blocks 6 of this. He takes 3. No, he takes 9 damage. Is that right? He takes 9 damage, but he can't block creatures with power 2 or less, so he can't block the Sanguine Evangelist. I don't know, man. There's so much to think about. Wait. So 4, he takes 3 from the double trigger on the Battle Cry with the Delny. Does Battle Cry double trigger? I don't know if Battle Cry double triggers. It's upon attacking, so it should. So he takes 3 and then 3 extra from each anchorage. He can block that. He can block this one. So he takes 9 total. But if I get a land here, then I win. If I get a non-land card on top here, I win. No! Oh no! Oh wait. I think I have to try. Do I have to try? Oh, he has 12 life. I completely missed that. All right, I don't have to try. I think he's got me on board, so I'm just gonna swing in. It is double Battle Cry. All right, that's good to know. Yeah, he's aware of the situation. He knows that I'm a little bit screwed here. So he's gonna be at 9 health. Wow, he's really blocking. All right, yeah, sure. I don't give a shit. Maybe I should have blown it up and then swung next turn. I don't know. I mean, look at the board, man. He's got 8 cards in hand. I'm at 5 health. He's got a clue. He's got all the lands. What do we do? Oh, I need to like a fat top deck. It might have to be a 3-tree battalion into... No, I mean, I don't think there's anything we can top deck that wins us the game here. He has enough... He currently... Yeah, I was going to say, if he gets another creature, he has enough to kill us. A Getaway Glamour would save us for 1 turn. Never mind. Wow, we got all the lands, man. All right. I just want to see what was coming up. Thopterus is not good. Yeah, good game. Good game, man. I mean, like, that was respectable. That was a respectable game. Fun deck. I mean, we can take a look at... I'm thinking about ending stream here pretty soon. Yeah, I'll end stream in one more game. But here, let's take a look at my frog deck. The one that I want to build or maybe play. Which will be one of the options. Let's see, where is it? Frog in around. That's it. So we have the wild cards to build it. But the whole deck is Sunshower Druids, Valley Might Callers, Mockingbirds, Pawn Prophets, Leaf Leap Guides. I want to get more Dowerport Mages, actually, so I'm going to do 3 of these and cut a Shore Up and a Polywallop. But yeah, the whole idea, actually keep a polywall. No, we'll cut a polywall. But the whole idea is Valley Mite Colors and Mockingbirds, and just keep pumping up and keep getting as many of these guys on the board as possible. And then Sunshower Druids and Leaf Leap Guides. Play a bunch of Leaf Leap Guides, play a bunch of Sunshower Druids. You get them big fast. Hopefully you can block mono red, and then Clement is a nice bounce target. Dowerport Mage draws his cards. Polywallop is in removal. Hard Hitting Question is removal. Shore Up is anti-removal. And also it's a combat trick because it untaps. And does it untap? Yeah, untap it. Dream Dew Enchancers are another card draw spell, and stun counter producer. I mean, it's pretty low to the ground. It's pretty fast. I just haven't played it yet. So that's one of the options for next week's video, or this next up 2 videos from now. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna play one more game. I think one more game because we haven't really gotten too much traction in terms of viewers. Yeah, we haven't gotten too much traction in terms of viewers. So, I mean, this has been a really good stream though. Like, regardless, we have gone 10-3 now. Let me update that. We've gone 10-3, and it felt like at least 60% or maybe even 70% of our games were like high impact, like fun games, and they weren't just like steamrolls. We had a lot of good games, and almost all of them are wins. So like the deck is performing well. I think we've proved that at least today, that the deck is deck's good enough. I'm pretty happy with it. We could make some changes here and there, especially as new cards come out that we can substitute for the 3 Tree Battalion triggers. But yeah, I love this deck. Alright, he is a Lightning Helix or something. A Braid. Yeah, I wanted to get a double trigger on the Realm Warden, but unfortunately we can't. Alright, we 3 Tree Battalion here at the end of his turn. Alright, we'll see what he does. Actually, maybe I should just not. Oh, he's not gonna swing. He read the knot on my watch. That's crazy. Good on him. Shorty McFlies with a fucking smart ass play. Also, we're only drawing planes. That's kind of weird. Alright, we'll play this guy. No attacks. It's gonna need to spend a lot of mana to kill these just because of this guy. If he does, I'd be happy to blanket so we can keep the 4 damage on him. Alright. Block you. What, do you have a Monstrous Rage or something? Nope. Alright. Do we have another blue mana? We can make these guys 6/2s. Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, we swing in for 8. Does he have a knot on my watch? That's why he's worried about it, because he has one. I think that he might be running a board wipe here. In that case, like, I think we just gotta take it. We can't blink this guy right now. We don't get any other value on it. Is it important enough? I think it is. Yeah. All right. Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. Played that good as well. 11-3. Wait, what? I'm gonna see if this shows up on stream actually. But this is the new follower sound. I don't know if this guy who messaged earlier heard it or not, but this shit's so funny to me. I can't get over this shit, man. It's so good. Let's see. Test widgets, is it in there? No. It's in followers on Twitch. Let's see. Creator dashboard. All right. Yeah, so I think that we have a button we can press. No, do we not? Maybe we don't have a button we can press, but there's a really, really dumb, dumbass thing. Let's see, streaming tools, string together. Alerts, that's what we're looking for. All right. So let's go to our follower alert. And we're going to test this. Send test alert. All right, I sent the test alert. I don't know if that shows. I can't hear anything, so I don't know if that shows. I can't hear. Yeah, I don't know if that'll actually play. But anyways, that when there's a new follower, we're gonna hear that shit. It's so funny, man. It's really goofy. It's just like a Halloween themed ghouls and goblins type deal, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, it's kind of dumb, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna hear it. So that's kind of the downside. So I don't know if I'm annoying people with it or not, but yeah, we'll see. I'm sure someone will let me know if it's funny or not to them. Anyways, we are back at 11-3 right now. Currently top 133rd in the world. We're playing top 302 in the world. I'm feeling mice. I know we haven't seen any cards yet, but I'm feeling it. I have the sixth sense, man. This guy's gonna Yorgo me. I think we just chill like the whole game until we get no witnesses. And we hold up a knot on my watch. Yeah, let's do that. I think I might also wear Fox Bodyguard if he tries to play this Demonic Ruckus on the Emberheart Challenger. Yeah, I think we do that. Yep. So we cut a card from his hand, and then we have a blocker for the Codebreaker. Hopefully he uses a pump spell on it, and then he'll get that card back, but we can also no witnesses. Oh, if he has a shock. Okay, that's the one instance where it doesn't work. Alright, wow. Well, that's a blowout. No witnesses. That was a huge blowout, man. Now he has to draw 2 cards off this. Alright, I think we played this horribly then. Yeah, man. He had it. All right. I'm going down to 1 here. Shocks kill me. But it doesn't, because I can gain 2 life with this guy. So we can show this guy as a blocker. Alright. What do we got here, pal? Okay. Alright, alright. Is he gonna... Oh, he had the shock. Alright. Oh, you know what? If I exiled him in response, maybe he wouldn't have drawn that shock. I mean, it was on the top of his deck anyways, but I would have had counterplay to it. Yeah. He just drew what he needed. I'm not going to be too upset about that. Even if he was a little bit of a cook. A bit. Alright, one more game, and then I'm going for a walk. Get the blood flowing, get some exercise, maybe do a little workout, but man, if anyone's tuning in and I'm not seeing them, thank you for stopping by. This stream has been kind of fun. I'm having a good time. We're 11-4, which isn't like, we started off a little bit hotter than that. I think we were 8-2. We still went positive from that point, but I would have liked to see some more dubs, but we're you know, we're working our way through. Man, I'm looking at all these streamers on other formats like Timeless and stuff. I'm thinking maybe I just like I know there's a niche for alchemy. I know a lot of people like to play it, but I don't know if there's the bomb turn 1 I've always been talked about. But I'm thinking maybe like, I don't know, maybe the format just isn't big enough to get an audience. I know like I shouldn't expect Rome to be built in a day, but you know what I mean. Alright, this guy got the nut draw, unfortunately. First strike damage. He probably got the shield counter one. Hopefully he doesn't realize that's exile. Crumb and get it on this guy. Wow. Weird play. Really, that's such a strong card to waste it on the mouse. Or to get a 1/1 mouse. I don't know. I think this guy still has me. He has like the draw that this deck wants. But yeah, that was a suspect play. I'm not sure about that. Oh, he's got a Tajik in this deck too? Holy shit. I'm sorry, sir. I was unfamiliar with your game. Alright. He's going ape shit on me right now. I don't know what to say, man. Like he's just he's not really fun right now. Like he's not making it close. He's giving me a little wallop. But That's how it goes sometimes, you know. Realm Warden. Yeah, just not a good enough draw. Kind of got a lot of things that were clunky in my hand, but I really don't know if I can stop this. Especially because we have no exile removal, exile board wipes or anything like that. I can't end on that one. I mean, I know that makes us 11 and 5, but I guess we'll put it all on the line for plus or minus 66% here. But yeah, I don't know. That one didn't feel too good. Okay, that kind of took me to Pound Town. Uno Mas, and then we go for a walk, and maybe lift some weights or something. I don't know. Because I've been sitting in this goddamn chair for a while. What's it been, 2.5 hours? Yeah. Alright. Show Floman. It feels to me like this guy's playing red. If we lose to Boros Mice 3 times in a row, or 3 games in a row, that'd be pretty tough. Especially to end the stream. Because we're doing so good before. He's going to mulligan, though. So, we got a little bit of advantage. Sir. Take your picks, please. Another red deck, man. I can feel it sometimes. Blue. Thopterus next turn into Realm Warden. I'm hoping to draw some exile removal. But other than that, I think that we're just kind of playing the plan here. I could search for some removal with this Thunder Trap trainer. Looks like he has a kill spell in his hand for the Thopterus. He doesn't. Alright, so he has the 1 mana draw card and pump +1/+0 trample, the mice card. Or at least I think he does. Slick shot. Alright, so no more Realm Warden, I don't think. Actually, yeah, I think Realm Warden next turn might be pertinent. Just because we want to cut him off of playing tons of spells. And we're going to build up blockers with the Thopterus in the meantime. Yeah, we'll do that. If we can start gaining some life and build up the Thopters, we can also Getaway Glamour as Slick Shot. And hopefully slow him down enough and gain some life so he kind of just gives up. So his next non-creature spell will cost 2 more. So if he has a 1 mana non-creature spell, that shit's gonna be his whole turn. So I think most he can do is what, like 7, which is still a lot. If he has a Monstrous Rage, it still kind of dicks on me a little bit. But it's like way better than other mono red draws I've seen, or way worse than other mono red draws. All right. He has a Dread Ire, which is uniquely good against me right now. Because he can kill my Ornithopter. But we get more. We get more, and we have the Glamour for next turn. We gain some life. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this one. We can also 3-tree Battalion if we want to. We also can make this guy into a 4/2. My guess is he's going to try to combo kill me this turn. Yep. He's touching his hand. Gonna make him feel cozy here. Make him seem like we have nothing in our hand. And the little tech here is instead of just killing him, we exile this guy and kill him. So when this guy comes back, we get another trigger on his enter the battlefield effect, and His next non-creature spell will cost 2 more to cast again. So you can use that on... That's why I like this card so much. You can use it on any enter the battlefield effect, and like you can use it to like get more mana, or like just like tons of things. But that's like, in this case, is just slowing the red deck down, which is like perfectly fine. Delny is not good right now. I think I'm just gonna play the 3-tree battalion when he attacks. I'll swing in now and gain some life. And just hold these 2 guys back as blockers. Is he gonna swing? He must have some juice if he's gonna swing, so I'll play this now. Alright. That's pretty good. So we either cut him off of his whole turn, or we start heisting his deck. I don't think he can kill us this turn. I think he's pretty far from it, so I'm going to start heisting. And I think I triple block here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. What do you got? Alright. Alright, he didn't draw anything that can help him. But if he has another pump spell, then everything dies. Oh, it's so strong, dude. Alright, okay. Everything does die. Oh, if he has another one, everything dies, and he doesn't die. No, he has another one? Are you kidding me? Wow. 11 out of nowhere. 2 draw spells. I mean, it's honestly like, who gives a shit? That was pretty good, but we got motion. This guy doesn't have motion. I should have swung with this guy. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can combat trick him too, I guess. Sweet, alright. He's gonna stay aggressive. Oh, we missed. Oh, that sucks. Do we gift him a food? Yeah, let's do it. We'll gift him a food. You hungry? Are you hungry, little guy? I think little guy's hungry. Oh, yeah, he can't destroy it. Alright, sweet. So we have a couple options here. I could destroy his board. I think we have a more impressive board, to be honest, but I'm not sure what this guy's got up his sleeves. He keeps pulling random shit out of his ass, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel like I can't be comfortable sitting here. Alright. Yeah, we can play this guy too. And look for a kill spell, hopefully. Alright, sweet. That guy had all the tools, man. I don't know. I guess we had all the tools too, but anyways. That's it, man. I mean, that's a stream. See, someone's in here, so thank you for checking it out. But yeah, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we had a good time today. I think this is like probably one of our best decks to play in terms of like matchups, and we kind of steamrolled a little bit. I don't know. It was like, and all the games were fun. Like, this is gonna be a good video. I'm gonna make a video out of this, and yeah, I don't know. It just didn't seem like we had a ton of games where we got bodied, except for like that second to last one, but and a ton of games where we bodied people. We just had some really good matches, and we ended up winning most of them. So I think it's just a testament to the deck and how we played. So, anyways, yeah. Peace out. Have a good one. You know, do all that good shit. I don't know, whatever you want to do.